That's weird. That's weird. Kind of weirding me out.
You are a sad, strange little man.
It's crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Isn't that weird?
That's weird, man.
It's strange.
What's up, campers? Welcome back to episode 233 of Camp Strange. I'm your camp counselor, Alex Tobin.
And I'm your other camp counselor, the Bay Harbor Brisket.
Okay. And we're
Get
back
that
to...
one?
No. Young
You know
Sheldon?
those videos I keep sending you?
Yeah, the Young Sheldon videos.
Yeah,
David-
that's the nickname for the dad.
David keeps sending us videos of young Sheldon clips of insinuating that the dad turned his son into a brisket. Yeah, and cannibalized him. I have this fucking dog barking outside my door now. You guys,
I can't hear it.
Okay, good. I had to kick Bug out of the room because he was chewing on power cords. Anyway, so if you hear a dog barking, that is not the ambience that David left in for the invisible dog topic. It is a real dog who is angry he can't electrocute himself to death. With that being said, we're back to bring the spooky, wacky, weird, strange, and boat.
Oh.
But before we do, we got to catch you up on any of the weird news you may have missed. And I have quite the story here. As Men Only Gym seeks to protect Christian men from lust.
I'd love to hear this game plan.
I love
spandex?
Persecuted Christians. Christians are the most persecuted group in the entire world. Oh my gosh. Anyway, no, and by the way, so these guys, or this one guy, he created a man-only gym for Christians because he says in a nutshell, one of the number one places affairs and infidelity occur, cheating, is the gym. No, it's not. What the fuck are you talking about?
Worse than The Office?
What?
I feel like The Office has got to be one. Not
Yeah.
a TV show, but like people's like office jobs.
Yeah, I would actually probably agree with that but like, here's the thing that makes me laugh too, because like, let me just read this again. It says, byproduct is someone who had an affair in my previous marriage, doesn't work out well. Oh, okay. So he's been
So it's
hurt.
lived experience.
Yeah, okay, he's been hurt. Okay.
So his wife's trainer was cucking him.
Yeah. And then it says, according to the gym's website, there was a season of this guy who created the gym, Jeff Hambrach.
Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, him too. That he said my life was marked with homelessness, addiction, and spiritual emptiness. In another video, he admits I had a pornography addiction for almost 20 years. Couldn't stop yanking that pepper.
Yeah.
And then he says, I quit 4 gyms before I built one. He says, the Remnant Gym is what it's called. I realized the problem wasn't the gym. It was that no one had built what I actually needed or what I wanted. And he basically said that they need a men-only gym because they're so horny that they cannot work out without the temptation. But he goes, I was tired.
Is that the name of the gym? Temptations?
Oh, that would have been... No, it's called Remnant. Because their horniness is now only a remnant of a memory.
Yeah.
He goes, I was tired of having nakedness shoved in my face every time I walked into a gym to train. I had to choose between honoring the Lord, honoring my wife, and guarding my eyes or training my body. So I quit 4 gyms. Dude, go to Planet Fitness. You won't be horny there at all. I have a cure, man. You're fine.
Crackheads on the lap machine.
Yeah. The thing that I love more is because it's like, he's like, oh, this nakedness. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, just like do your workout, focus on yourself. And the thing that makes me laugh is that I feel like this is all just like virtue signaling, where like,
oh yeah,
it's somebody trying to it's 2 things: virtue signaling and also like trying to tap into like a untapped market, which is like Christian men who like to work out. So I bet this is probably like some, I don't know, Utah. I know it's Mormon, but somewhere like that.
You know, it's gonna be the biggest hub for gay hookups.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's a really good point. But
It's
like,
kind of like when they have those like Christian conservative conventions, and whatever city it's in, their grinder like activity spikes.
Lindsey Graham.
Yeah,
Well,
ladybugs.
Yeah, not speaking ill of the dead, but he is what he is. Just sad he couldn't be his full authentic self, his full authentic ladybug.
Yeah.
But the funny thing with this whole situation is, like, I saw somebody online basically say that, because I think there were women only gyms, but like a lot of the gyms have trouble staying open because you're turning away clientele that like fills your gym. So I don't know what the split is, maybe it's like 60-40 for men and women for like a traditional gym or something like that. But it's just,
I'm sure it differs.
Yeah. But it just does. The whole process of being like, we're doing a men only gym. I'm like, what is this? Why are we doing this? Like, are you trying to show people that you're like, I'm a good person, or like, are you really that like tempted?
Insecure?
Because like, that means you can't go to public pools. That means you can't fucking go. You can't go to anywhere where a woman looks nice, because it's like, but they're saying that like all these women in the gym are naked. I'm like, that is not the case. Like, I've never experienced that. Like,
Yeah.
it's very funny to me that, these guys are really investing their times into just like hanging out with each other. I'm like, that's the thing that actually motivates me at the gym, when I'm like, I'm sitting
women
there.
in spandex.
Yeah.
Your max goes up like 20 pounds, right?
Well, I'm like, if it's just like a fat dude sitting across from me, I'm like, oh, this guy doesn't care how many reps I do. But then if it's like the gym's full of good-looking women, I'm like, they have been counting my reps. I know they are. They are.
They are. Yeah.
I am
They got the little clicker thing in their pocket.
Yeah, I'm happily in a relationship, but I think there's just something deep down that triggers in your mind where it's like, I don't want to not lift the heavy weight in front of these women. They gotta, and they're like,
it's the caveman mentality.
That's 15 pounds. I'm like, that is a lot for me. Okay.
Yeah.
For a 3'5" man, that is a lot. Oh my God. Anyway. Okay. Do you have a story?
I've got huge news.
Oh God.
And every male listener here is going to be so happy to hear that Vietnamese doctors perform nation's first successful penis transplant, which makes me wonder how many unsuccessful ones there were.
Yeah, just unzip your pants. You'll see one.
No. It's mashed, mangled.
Looks like someone ran it through the washer dryer.
Yeah. Stomped on it with football cleats.
What is considered successful is my question.
I guess the body didn't
pop it off. Didn't fall right off.
What's crazy is it says
like success
that the Viet Duc Friendship Hospital on July 29th announced the successful completion of Vietnam's first penis transplant from a brain dead donor.
Oh no.
So he doesn't even know.
Oh no. See, I'm taking organ transplant. I'm taking organ donor off my license right now. I'm like, Take my heart. Take my liver. Leave my penis at least.
Organ donor minus penis.
That's an organ. But here's the thing, though. I feel like successful has a very wide range. So it's like if it's on your body and it pees, that is one way to measure success.
That thing pee.
But if it...
Oh, it sounded like you frying chicken in the bathroom.
But if it's like, if it's just like not that good to, I guess, you know what? Let's be real. If you didn't have a penis before and now you have a penis, even if you get 10% of the feeling, that's a win.
Yeah.
Even if you go to the all Christian male gym and everyone gasps and throws up, but you feel a twinge, that's a win.
Yeah. And just to confirm, it does specify that this was a man getting the penis from the other man, because he faced significant difficulties with sexual activity, which led to his quality of life and psychological well-being.
He had a micron penis.
Yeah, it was an innie.
Whoa, that's interesting. I thought he might have had a chimpanzee girlfriend, if you know what I mean. You know when they rip off your jaw and then your penis?
Is that what they do?
I've seen some chimpanzee people go into the... There's been like one or two stories where people have gone into an enclosure and came out with no penis. They know it's there.
I think it might be time to gear up for another monkey story. It's been a while.
It has. We could probably find a little penis ripping story, but that's the thing where it's like I thought it was like a horrible accident happened, but it sounds like this guy's just like, well, if you have one just laying around, I could use one. But now it's crazy. You know, all these guys are micro penises are going to be after us, David. They want what they can't have. They want it. They're like, we have half an inch penis. They're going to come after us 1 inchers because we're double the trouble, baby.
Yeah. I Googled monkey rips off man's penis. First thing that pops up is a YouTube video.
Click it.
from the account When Animals Attack. With 331.5K views from 3 years ago, and it is titled "This Man Had His Genitalias Bitten Off," in all capitals, bitten off by 2 adult chimps. I clicked.
Do you think
we got
that
a Booking.com ad?
Here's a real controversial question. Do you think for a split second it feels awesome?
Oh, now I got an ad for Planet Fitness.
Hey, you start jerking off.
Oh my God, this is a 30-minute video.
Yeah, it takes a while to really get the teeth on it.
Maybe we can pull the audio from my headphone for a
Maybe
second.
that's the guy we send in to deal with the chimps, the guy with the micro penis. He's safe. He's fine. Are you playing it?
This one's about a chimpanzee attack. It happened in the 2000s. I'm going to warn you, it's super graphic when it comes to the details of the attack itself. So I just want to give you a fair warning. There are some very disturbing details in this story. Just please keep that in mind. Like and subscribe if you're
This is a new podcast. This is us just playing YouTube videos through the podcast of audio of people getting their penises ripped off.
Through my headphones.
Yes. I like this. This is good. This is like
I got to look at where the viewing spikes.
Oh yeah, is there like a most replayed? Is there a most replayed tick in the?
Yeah, I'm at it. It's a hot 25 minutes into the video.
Oh, they bury the lead. They really.
Oh, and now they're just interviewing a man who is dressed like oh God, what was George? Curious George's owner.
Oh, the man in the yellow hat. Does he have a name?
What was that guy's name?
I thought it was just the man in the yellow hat.
No, he had a name.
No.
This man has a yellow sweatshirt on and a straw hat, and he's got no nose and no right eye.
Curious George dad. I know it's not his dad. He didn't give birth to him. Curious George does not have a biological dad, but he is raised and cared for by the man with the yellow hat, whose real name is Ted Shackleford. That's a good trivia question.
I thought his name was like Harold or something like that.
Why the fuck is his name the man in the yellow hat? By the way, everything else he's wearing is yellow.
That's what I was saying. It's a full yellow suit.
Yeah, what the
man
fuck?
in yellow.
This
That's
guy,
my fans.
guy goes to an all-Christian gym because he can't control himself. I know it. Ted Shackleford. I don't want to ruin what Curious George means to people, but check his hard drive. Who's a single man who's wearing an all yellow fit who purchased a chimpanzee?
Yeah.
Just I don't know.
I mean, it's crazy to be going in dressed like a banana.
and he's got a tie on and like a 10-gallon hat. I'm like,
Yeah.
are you gonna sell me a yellow car too while you're at it? You fucking weirdo! Like, this is weird.
He's looking to get his penis ripped off.
He is looking to get his penis ripped off. And by the way,
It's just fetish shit.
you know who else is? The person who confronted the 10-year-old who stabbed Dollar Tree employee multiple times during attempted robbery.
Multiple. How many times are we talking?
So in Pennsylvania, this 10-year-old boy is facing charges after stabbing a Dollar Tree employee. Okay, first off, we know he's 10 years old because who the fuck robs a Dollar Tree?
It's not a good idea, but at the same time, maybe it's such a good idea because it's not a good idea. No one's suspecting it.
It's so crazy. It just might work.
Because no one's tracking the dollars, right?
No.
Small bills. Even though nothing in the goddamn Dollar Tree is $1 anymore. Just
Fuck
throwing
it.
that out there.
Yeah, when are we going to switch the name? So authorities said the boy had walked into the store with a fixed blade knife and threatened an employee to give him money. Police and other workers came to the defense. Oh, so he confronted a female employee, and I guess a bunch of people ran over and subdued the 10-year-old. And during the subduing, he stabbed one of the employees multiple times, and the worker required medical treatment. And the boy was booked on charges of robbery and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. So,
Well,
I don't know.
What would
do
you do in that scenario?
That's my question. What do you do with the 10-year-old? Like, what do you do with the 10-year-old who stabbed? I'd probably fucking arrest his parents, to be completely honest.
See, I would go into the cooking section, and I'd grab 2 of the bamboo cutting boards.
Oh, okay, you're asking what I do, and I thought after the fact. Okay, wait, let me think. You keep going.
I move in. I'm ideally using one to block, hopefully getting the knife jammed into to pull it away from his weak little 10-year-old hands. And then ideally the right-handed bamboo cutting board, I'm snapping that fucker in half right over the top of his head.
That's pretty good.
Disarm him, knock him out, game over. Go get some potato skins, TGFI Fridays.
TGFI.
Loaded. TGFI. No, what is it?
Thank goodness it's Friday.
Thank God it's Friday. TGIFs, bacon and cheddar, potato skin bag chip, a small can of like a promotional Monster Energy drink, maybe. Crack those, have a little
Keep going.
snack after saving the day.
Okay. So you're not fighting him anymore. You're just rewarding yourself. You're stealing.
Oh, he's done. Yeah, now I'm stealing. but I was the hero, so I can steal a little bit.
Everybody knows the rule. Heroes can steal.
Not too much, just a little bit.
You can watch a little porn at work. That's
Just
the rule.
a little.
That's the rule. The egg, nude egg.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm doing, 10-year-olds robs the store, I'm releasing the $1 monkey, and he's taking his penis. So everybody knows every Dollar Tree has the $1 monkey in the back of the store.
Yeah.
That you can release for $1, and he will tear off one penis of any 10-year-old in the store you would like.
Yeah. And then they go back into the cage.
And then what I say to him is, I'm standing next to the cage, and I go, "Bad day to be 10 years old." And then I put the $1 in, and then it spits it back out like when you're at the arcade, and it won't take your $1. So then I got to rub it on the side of the cage like to straighten it out and flatten it.
Yeah.
And then you put it back in. So it takes a little while, but then eventually
it takes.
It opens the cage. So
yeah.
Fucking dumb 10-year-old. Fucking stupid asshole. Is it
Definitely
fine
definitely not Sheldon Cooper.
Is
10. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's true. Is it fine to call a 10-year-old an asshole if he stabs someone? Right? Like, I think.
Yeah. Oh, I think you can do it. You can say whatever the fuck you want if anyone's maliciously stabbing someone.
Are you allowed to stab a 10-year-old if he's trying to stab you? Or do you have to take the high road?
Honestly, I don't see why not.
I agree.
Knives are scary, man.
I don't see age. If a baby's holding a little fork, I'm I take that as a threat on my life.
You know, I think it really depends on their, how good of a walker they are.
No, see, that's the deceiving part. When they roll at you, you don't hear them. When they crawl
Yeah.
over, that's military grade shit. That's Navy
true.
SEALs. You ever SOCOM? You ever heard of them?
They're going right for the Achilles.
Yeah, you think they're running at you? No, they are crawling right at you. See, this is what people don't understand. Babies are the most dangerous people on this planet because they're unsuspecting, they're cute, but they are highly vicious, and they have a thirst for blood.
Is it weird that I'm gonna say this? That it's weird to me to think of babies as people.
Babies aren't people. Everybody knows that. You don't become a person until you pay taxes.
I feel like you're not a person until you at least like talk and walk. I don't know. It just seems weird to me.
I'm like
that's a person?
People are talking about like, oh, late stage abortion. I'm like, up till 16. That's my hot take. Not even a hot take. I stand on that. I'm actually starting a gym for people who want to kill anyone up to 16 years old. That is, and I'll tell you this, David. A lot of these people, surprisingly, do not have money.
Oh, huh?
They
can't join the gym, huh?
the murderers who show up at my gym's front door.
Mm-hmm.
No money, and they're looking for 16-year-olds. I can't believe it.
Yeah. That's what you gotta watch out for.
Am I completely off the rails at this point?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, is this being recorded and been blasted out on the internet? Should I double
Probably.
down harder? Okay, 30-year-olds. We're kill them up to 30 years old. 30, you're not an adult until you've created another child, and then the cycle returns.
I mean, honestly, sometimes I question like the age thing that we do.
What the hell does that mean? The
Like,
age thing that we do? That sounds like a song
why
from
did-
the 50s.
Like, why did we pick that 18 was like you're an adult?
Dude, we made up all of our laws. Are you kidding me?
That's what I'm saying. Like, how did they land on that?
I mean, it's not even
You
like,
can go to the military, but you can't buy cigarettes.
dude, in like Alabama, there's still places where it's like 16. Like an adult could like be like, oh yeah, I can hook up with a 16-year-old. And you're like, wait, what? And then in like some states, it's like, no, it's 18. And then I think 18 is the whatever. But it is crazy that we just like created these laws. We're just like, oh, this is how it is. I mean, even like daylight savings time and taxes. Don't think too much about it. You'll want to rip your own penis off.
Yeah, I don't do any of those.
What do you think is the weirdest thing we do as humans that we just don't like really think about? Maybe it's the chair full of water we shit in.
Bathe daily. You only gotta do that like once a year.
Dude, I've heard people like fucking argue about that, Redditors. Actually, it's unhealthy to bathe every day. I'm like, yeah, you stinky little fucker. Shut up.
Yeah, they're like, we didn't invent bathing every day until after the television. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, okay, we landed on the moon before we showered every day. Fuck you. It feels good. I don't care if it made me smell better. I just like the way it feels.
Honestly, I said that one day to Meg. I was like, you know those people who like don't like showering every day? I'm like, this is like my favorite part of the day.
Yeah. That's my only alone time.
That and going to my Christian gym.
And showering at... No,
My
that's
all-man
actually like the
Christian
busiest I am. Both hands, everything. I'm busy in the shower at the men's only Christian gym shower.
There's so much. It's really, you get a really good cardio workout trying to escape the locker room once you get in there.
That's the biggest workout of the day.
Your heartbeat starts going pretty quickly once you see them all gather around you. God, nothing.
It's like skiing times 100. my like triceps, forearms are so sore.
You know those people who like play the audio clips of like they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this like fun thing, and they have like zombies chasing them audio when they go on a run. I just go to the locker room at the all men's Christian gym.
Wait, do people actually do that?
I've seen like ads because I like horror shit, so it's like they'll be like,
Oh yeah.
do you want to have like a good run? They'll be like, it's like a pseudo podcast running thing where it's like, oh my god, they're right behind you. And they'll be playing like zombie noises.
I mean, there's nothing stopping us from making one of those and just posting it.
I agree. We should.
We could do sound effects.
Yeah. Do we have to be able to
just
run to do that though?
No, we don't have to run.
Like, do you think
you froze.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine. We're back. But do you think we have to be able to run? Like, do you think we're just gonna like be like, you don't stop sprinting for an hour? Like, we might kill someone.
Do you have stairs at your place?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just record yourself walking up the stairs. That's like the same as.
No, I'm saying that we don't run, so like we might just be
I see what you're saying.
The whole time it's gonna sound like something like this.
Like we don't know when to tell them to stop.
Right behind you. Oh my god! Just keep sprinting. Sprint for an hour.
Did I tell you about
one of them has a boner. Run!
I think we should do this.
Pretty good.
So I feel like I told you this. I don't know if I said this in the podcast, but so maybe like a year ago, my wife and we got a treadmill.
Mm-hmm.
And it has like a screen on it, and it has like video workouts and stuff. Okay, honestly, not as expensive as I thought it would have been. Like realistically,
we're talking about like probably $700.
I think the biggest problem with it was having space to put it somewhere.
Yes,
you know what I mean by that.
Get the fold up one. That one's good.
Yeah, I mean it technically does fold up, but it doesn't change anything.
But I ain't doing that shit.
But so I found workouts on the thing that was searching for Bigfoot. Did I tell you about this?
What? No.
So yeah, through the company there's like probably like 8 videos. And so like through the videos, like
this is like an
they film it.
Company.
No, I don't think so. And but like so through the video, it's like you're like following this girl, and she's like, "Oh, I think I hear something. Come on, let's go." And then the treadmill speeds up, and so it's like programmed to like go along with the video. Dumbest fucking thing I've ever done in my entire life. Like embarrassing, but I just couldn't stop. And I'm in the garage. I'm running on this fucking treadmill with some random lady, and we're hunting Bigfoot. Bigfoot got caught in the trap at one point, but got out. We kept running, and all of a sudden, poachers were trying to kill us, so we had to run extra hard up a hill.
Wait, they're trying to kill you?
They thought we were trying to take the Bigfoot that they were hunting, so we had to run.
This is very zombie centric. But
yeah, so it's kind of the same thing.
I kind of love that they chose Bigfoot, which is like really funny because it's just like, was she a tracker?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Lifetime tracker. She had a whole backstory.
Yeah. Okay.
But like, she didn't want to hurt the Bigfoot. She just wanted to.
Wait. Here's the question: do you ever get to see the Bigfoot?
No.
What?
No.
Do you ever see the poachers? Or
Spoiler alert.
Do you hear like sound effects where someone's like?
Yeah, like, sound effects of like gunshots, and you're running up a hill.
Jesus, that's like kind of terrifying.
Why
do gunshots make it so much more real, but like zombie groans? I'm like, oh, that's like fun and fine. But they're like, someone is trying to shoot you with a gun. They're like, yeah, we're doing like a school shooting simulator later. It's like, it's going to be really fun. And it's like, oh my God, too real.
So yeah, everybody get ready. We're gonna make an exercise audio for running.
We're going to do for like,
it's coming.
We're going to do like you're a Pokemon scalper and they just had a drop at Target. And then you have to like fight like a fat lady in like the aisle and for like...
You got to throw elbows while you're running.
Yeah. And then some guys like weighing packs and you have to like take the pack and run and like... And then they weigh you and they're like, you're fat. And then you have to run from Charizard. He opens the
16
pack.
hours.
That Charizard comes out, and then you have to run from Charizard. This is really good. This is good.
We might get sued on. We have to come up with new names though.
Yeah. Like off-brand.
Big
Pokemon.
orange dragon, but it's not a dragon.
Yeah.
You know that in Pokemon there are dragon types, but Charizard's not a dragon type. Isn't that weird?
What is he?
Just fire.
Well, they established him before
Fire and flying, technically.
Yeah, because they established him before they expanded the universe.
They've gone back and changed people though.
They probably didn't
They've
change.
changed Pokemon.
They didn't probably change the original 3, because Venusaur is a dragon and fucking Blastoise is kind of a dragon. Turtles are dragons, right? No, no.
Well, I mean, none of them are. I mean, technically, none of them are dragons, but like the Charmander family would be dragons, if anything.
They're all reptiles.
Yeah.
Amphibians, at least. What the fuck is Venusaur, dude? Is he a frog?
He's a turtle. He's a frog. Yeah.
No, he's not a frog.
Yeah.
No, he's like a pug or something.
You're talking about Bulbasaur, probably.
No, I'm talking about the big one with the palm tree.
Oh, okay. So you're skipping all the way.
Yeah, well, what are any of them? Because like the
been
fucking
so long. They might have
Blastoise is like
They
a
might
turtle.
have given him poison. They might have given Venusaur grass poison. I'm not positive, but they might have.
No, but I mean, take away that thing on his back. Like, if you take away Charizard's fire,
frog.
he's a dragon. If you take away Blastoise's guns, he's still a turtle. Like, what the fuck is Venusaur?
A frog.
He's
Are you
not
insane?
a frog.
Are you insane? Google him. He's a goddamn frog, man.
Is Venusaur a frog? Is Venusaur... dude, it says...
Maybe a toad. Maybe a toad if you want to be a
says-
stickler, but no, that's a frog.
It ends with soar. Yes, Venusaur, along with Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, is heavily based on a frog or toad. Fuck that shit. I guess that, but I still don't stand by that. No.
How? They're much more toad-like because they don't have like the legs for jumping. I don't think toads jump.
Oh, they don't jump.
I think they're a little more sturdy, like a table, and I think frogs are the ones that have like the loaded up back legs that jump.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
Oh, someone did like a... Oh, wait, I like this. You're going to see. I like
Let
that.
me see that. Oh, so that's good.
Yeah.
That's just a little frog with like a tulip on its back.
Yeah, they made Bulbasaur in real life.
Are you ready to walk it back and say that I was right?
Well, technically, if you walk it back, you'll hear that I actually called Venusaur a frog first, but I retracted it because I feel like it's not a full frog or a toad, because the legs, like you said, the legs are the indicators, and it's kind of got like fucking rhino legs, but it has like a frog body.
Yeah, like a toad.
That is not like a toad. Toads have fucking frog legs.
No, maybe in the front.
Now you got me. Now you got me googling
big
toad
sturdy.
legs. Are you
They got
fucking
big sturdy
kidding
tree
me?
trunks in the back.
Got me googling toad legs. No, they are fucking flayed out. Oh my god, I typed in toad legs. Look what fucking came up, dude. It is a picture of Toad from Super Mario Bros. With long fucking human sexy legs. Dude, this is fucked up shit. This is fucked up.
Oh yeah. Is
Look
he
at that.
twerking?
Dude,
What's he doing over
he
there?
fucking he grooving, he doing something. I'll tell you this.
Yeah.
After I see this picture of Toad, I am going to the all-male Christian gym. Okay. And on that note, should we start these stories?
I mean, I had one more quick one if you want it.
Yes.
Georgia first grader with autism suspended for biting sandwich into shape of gun.
Yes, I did see that. Okay, here's what people don't realize, or they need to realize, that every young man goes through there's a couple phases to this, which is drawing guns, making a gun out of Legos.
Or sticks.
I've never
Picking
bitten
up that stick that looks like a gun.
Yes. I've never bitten a sandwich into a gun, but he's autistic, so like he's thinking out of the box. I like it. I'm pro sandwich gun, and I don't think it's fair, because I think that there is, like I said, something ingrained in us. Did
he jump on the table and scream, "I'm going to kill everyone with this"? No.
Okay, he did do that. Yes.
Oh.
But it was with the peanut because the peanut allergy.
Peanut allergy, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't with the gun. It was he always says that about his sandwich. But the thing, I'm 34 years old, and I still have never shot a gun. I would like to, but that just goes to show you, I drew guns when I was little, and I had people fighting, and I had and I made Lego guns. Is that real?
Yeah, I'm holding a gun.
Dave
right
is
now.
holding a gun. Oh, just don't put it in your mouth again. Don't do that. I'm joking. He did not
Don't
do
say
that. He did not
Don't
do
say
that.
that.
I'm joking. But if I told you Venusaur wasn't a toad, would you? Yeah, I feel like it's perfectly normal, and I think it's kind of silly, but I also understand the climate we're in. I guess 10-year-olds are stabbing people. You should be more concerned about the stabbing than the shooting. But
at that age, that's more realistic to have a concern about, I feel like. But, I mean, obviously, no scenario is, you got to plan for every scenario, I guess. But.
Yeah, and at the same time, like, I'll be like, oh, no, 10-year-old. And then, like, next week, a 10-year-old shows up to school with a fucking gun or whatever. And you're like, oh, my God. So you can't, like, that's the problem with, like, legislation and laws and trusting people. Like, everybody's so different. And we all kind of, like, live by a moral code of being like, we shouldn't kill each other or harm each other. But there's always some fucking weirdo out there, outlier, who's going to ruin it for everyone. So, but I don't think this kid, he was just having a good time with this sandwich.
Yeah.
Punish the creative gun sandwich kid. How dare you?
Never. Don't punish the creative mind.
No.
Let the boy create.
Let the boy sandwich gun. Let him sandwich gun. Okay. I guess we get in these stories now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably time.
Yeah, let's do it. Now, David, like I mentioned, I'm 34. I'm proud. I'm proud to be 30. Every day, every year you're older is a day you're not dying young. So, enjoy your age. But I'm 34. But you're pushing 65, correct? Just in time for retirement, somewhere around there?
63.
Yes.
Fucking asshole.
63. You look great, by the way.
Thank you.
Besides the smell.
Yeah, I mean, that has nothing to do with
smell.
looks, baby.
That's true. It's true. Well, the trash bag does get in the way of the looks, but we don't
Problem
see
is,
this
it scares
underneath.
the fish away.
What's that?
It keeps scaring the fish away.
Yeah. It smells a little like fish. You'd think they'd like it.
Yeah, it's so far beyond it that it's similar, but it's not, which makes it worse,
Yeah, beyond leg.
Yeah,
It's like beyond meat.
beyond meat. It's beyond leg. It's something now.
It's beyond fixing. But 65 is the age for, on paper, typical retirement. Not in this fucking economy, am I right? Everyone, all these fucking Mitch McConnell ass, But most people try to.
It's dead, and he's still trying to work. It's crazy.
And we all try to make it so we retire at 65. That's the goal. And for Jackie and Thomas Hawks, that was the goal, to sell their yacht and move inland to be with their grandchildren as their retirement plan. But not all plans plan out. And some become extremely deadly. As today, we discuss the murder of Jackie and Thomas Hawks. So I'd like to give a quick little shout out to our boy, Chris, who told me about this story. He prefaced it in a way which I found out was not true. So he told me this crime was committed by a man who was a former Power Ranger. And what we will find out is that I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. Found out this guy had like a small bit part on like one of the Power Ranger shows, but he was never one of the Power Rangers. And I was like, oh man, that makes the story a little less cool.
What the fuck was he, like Zorg or whatever that big face guy was?
I know. I'm like, who the fuck else was he on the Power Ranger show? Was there a Power Ranger show that
bus
had
driver?
More kids that were like not Power Rangers?
I mean, I I was old enough that I lived through the first generation of Power Rangers, but also old enough that I never went beyond that. I only know the first gen.
Okay. I remember as a punishment, our buddy CJ, you know CJ. CJ,
I love CJ.
He lost a bet.
CJ's my best friend. I smoked brisket with CJ
That's
in
true.
2023.
You turned CJ into a brisket. You smoked CJ. Just like fucking Sheldon Cooper, dude.
You're giving me good ideas.
Yeah, I know. But CJ lost a bet where he had to try to watch like all of the Power Ranger episodes from like the first iteration or something like that. I just remember a tweet that I really liked when he's like, episode 6, season 1 of Power Rangers, a clown kidnaps children or something like that. And I was like, holy shit, you're right. Like Power Rangers is fucking unhinged. And he also
it's Japanese. Well, they just do things different.
He also mentioned that Power Rangers, they reused all of the same clips from all of the fighting scenes. So like when Red Ranger like flies through the air with like the sparkler sparks.
That's why they're always like in the desert.
Yes.
So it's like you can't really tell where they are.
So they shot all of the fighting stuff probably on like one day for the entire season, and then they filled in the rest of the days with like the storyline shit. But when it came to the fighting, they would reuse a lot of like when they're flying and like doing stuff with just like the Power Rangers in frame, like it was all reused clips. And I was like, oh, that's really interesting. That's how they made it cheaper. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I gotta say, out of everyone I know, and I love CJ, I feel like he was the best person to have to sit down and watch all of them.
I agree. I feel like the punishment fits the person.
That guy rips through. Anytime I text him like, hey, have you watched this? He's like, yep.
He rips through media. I think he gave up. He did not. I don't think he finished the bet, to be completely honest. I could be wrong. Yeah. But I
mean, that's kind of like almost like torture because it seems like you're just watching the same thing over and over again.
It's a little mind numbing. I feel like it's not like it is like for kids who are just like, we don't really care about the storyline. We just want to see like the fanfare and the action of people in suits flying through the air. But like, it's the same formula. It's like bad guy shows up, he laughs maniacally, they kick the shit out of him, form Megazord, hit him with a sword, he's dead. You know?
Yeah. It's like the original brain rot.
Yeah, kind of. But so this guy was not an actual Power Ranger, but he might have been, like you said, who's the guy in the tube now? Wait, who's the guy in the tube? Now it's driving me crazy.
Oh, I said Zorg earlier, but I think that was actually that really cool little robot.
Zorg was the one with the UFO head.
Yeah, the robot, like the helper.
He kind of looks like one of the guys from like Mystery Science Theater 3000 a little bit. Like
he was like
some shit.
He was like the Igor.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, he was like, God, wait, Power Rangers head in tube. Zordon.
Oh, okay. I wasn't that far off.
Okay, I have to be completely.
So what's the other guy's name?
I have to be completely honest with you. Zordon is just a fat guy. I thought Zordon was cooler. Please type in Zordon. Look at Zordon.
Are you talking about when they found him in like that weird sharp bed when he got hurt in the movie?
What? Oh, wait. I think I see what you're talking about in this clip. It's like a crystal bed. Wait, why does Zordon look like this? Why does he look... Wait, in the first iteration, he just looks like a fat guy. He looks like a bald fat guy.
Yeah.
But then...
He looks like, what's his face? The guy that plays the Kingpin.
Yeah, he looks like, oh my God. What's his name? The cockroach from Men in Black. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Stop. Why can't I think of his name? Wait. General Pyle.
I will Google it.
But Men in Black. What's his name? Why can't I think of his name?
It's Italian for sure.
Yeah, actor. Wait, what the fuck? What's his name? Vincent D'Onofrio. Oh my God, I was never gonna get that for some reason.
So Italian.
I love Vincent D'Onofrio.
He's great.
Yeah, he's so good at everything he's in. No, robot.
Sharp. Look at that fucking sharp ass bed he's in. I remember as a small child. I remember as a 5-year-old watching that movie, going, "That looks really uncomfortable."
Ooh, I'll give you $10 right now if you could tell me what the fucking alien spaceship head guy's name is. You're never gonna get it. I'll tell you this: it has a number in his name.
Alpha 6.
Alpha 5, dude. Oh, damn!
And I promise you, I guarantee you, I'm not looking at that anywhere.
You didn't.
But it just it randomly came to me.
Whoa.
Oh, I thought.
I
You know
almost
what?
lost $10.
What's that movie? What was that movie with the little robot?
Little Robot.
Oh, dude, it was so big in the 90s. There was the little robot, and I think his name was something 6. Johnny 6?
Oh, Johnny 6 was the fucking one that rolled around on, like, the tank wheels, and he was like, whoa, and he'd, like, fly off a fucking hillside and be like, whoa.
What was his name?
That's Johnny 6.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, it is. Wait, Johnny 6. Wait, Robot? Oh, my God. This
Oh,
podcast
my
is off
God,
the
it's
fucking
Johnny
rail.
5.
It's
It's Johnny 5.
Dude, get the fucking 6 out of
God.
your head.
God damn it.
Dude, Johnny 5 was...
short.
Oh, he has
Short
the
Circuit?
Dude, he does have the tank tracks.
I loved Short Circuit as a kid.
Why did
I didn't
like
realize
Johnny
that
5?
predated me.
Yeah, Johnny 5 was good. Wait, that was from the
Movie
50s?
ruled. 86.
Oh, okay. 86. Yeah, this feels like the quintessential 80s movie. Like,
It was so good.
smarmy talking,
I gotta watch that
quick-witted
ASAP.
robot.
All right, you want to guess who the second biggest actor after Johnny 5 was in that movie?
Danny Glover. Christian. Wait, what's his name? Billy Crystal. Who's in Johnny 5? Who's in Short Circuit? Who's in Johnny 5? Jesus Christ. Who was in Johnny 5?
It looks like the main characters are Ali Sheedy.
Oh, wait, yeah, I know Ali Sheedy.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah, wait, what?
Googling.
No, I know the name Ali Sheedy. She was from Breakfast Club.
Oh, okay. I take it back then. I
She's
didn't
Captain
recognize that
Crunch
name.
Pixie Stick Sandwich Lady.
Okay, and then Steve Guttenberg.
Gutenberg. Yeah, I know Steve Gutenberg. He's from Police Academy.
Jesus Christ. I guess I'm the fucking idiot. Yeah, he's from... I just thought there was like no one in here recognizable. Fisher Stevens. I'm sure you know Fisher Stevens.
Do not know Fisher Stevens. Like, I'm gonna
Fucking cocksucker. Well, surprisingly, it looks like Fisher Stevens was the most active out of the three I just read. Being in a movie, he's been in since 2003. He's been in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 movies. Oh, he was in Succession too. He's in 24 episodes of Succession.
I was gonna say he's in Vice Principals too. He's been in a ton of shit. He was in Song
now that I'm
Sung
looking at him.
Blue, dude. We love Song Sung Blue.
He was in Sing 2.
Okay, what does that mean?
It was a joke. Wasn't that shitty animated movie that was like The
Oh
Voice?
no! Wait. Fisher Stevens is a white guy who played an Indian guy in this movie. I think. I think he did brownface. Fisher Stevens played the Indian character Ben Jabatuya in the 1986 comedy Short Circuit, and in 1988 sequel using brownface makeup and a fake accent.
He also played Iggy Koopa in the Super Mario Brothers movie from 1993. Which, if you have never seen that, you gotta go. That is a classic.
Green face.
Yeah, he's doing Koopa face.
I know that Koopa. Did he shrink his head? I remember that fucking Koopa, dude. That thing scared me.
How about Austin Pendleton? You know who that is?
We have to go on with the story. We cannot keep doing this.
He was in My Cousin Vinny.
Okay. Was he the other guy that was with Ralph Macchio?
He was John Gibbons, not a monkey.
Okay, we're moving on. So let's talk about the story. So in October of 2000, the retired couple from Prescott, Arizona, Thomas and Jackie Hawks, purchased a 55-foot lean wah trawler, which is just a big-ass boat, which had been repurposed by the seller into a yacht and named the Well-Deserved. I have a little bit of an issue with that name.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a little bit of a cocky name.
Okay.
right?
Why is that?
The boat's called the Well Deserved. What is
Was
that?
it?
What is that referencing? Like
you worked hard to be able to buy a boat?
I guess you're right. I don't know. I feel like, does that not rub you the wrong way a little bit?
I mean, I think it all has to do with like where you're at, you know?
I think I should kill him. I'm joking.
Like
the guy saw the name
I worked
of it.
for this. This was not Gibbon.
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 Yes.
It's not Gibbon.
You're right. It's not an egregious name. One, I just don't think it's like that catchy or even like fun.
It's not a good name. It's not a good name.
Yeah. And it feels like it's like, well, we earned this. And they're probably both Nepo babies. They're probably both
That's what I
the
was
son and the daughter of J.J. Abrams. Anyway. So, in 2001, the couple sold their home in Arizona and moved to Long Beach, California, just south of L.A., living on the yacht as their permanent home for, I think, about 2 or 3 years, which is kind of a cool move. I'm not against it, actually. To live on a yacht, like, you're like, fuck it. Like, why don't we just go, like, live on our boat in the marina? That sounds kind of fun. Like, big-ass
As
boat.
much of a hater as I am of the guy, I feel like Starlink has really changed kind of my willingness to like live in weird places.
What are you talking about? Do you have Starlink?
No, but I have been around it, and it's like you just have to plug into a wall. Like you don't like you could just put it on a boat and you would have internet.
God, you fucking love Wi-Fi. Most people go, you know what? I can't wait to be unplugged from the internet and just like maybe like I'll start reading books more and like maybe we'll go like rent DVDs and like it'll be like we're living in the 90s. You're like, I need my porn and my anime.
Yeah.
You fucking little.
And there's not enough gigabytes in the world to save everything I need.
That's true. It's true. You just go to your Christian gym and download it there. Yeah. So, go watch your porn at your Christian gym. So they're living on the boat as a permanent home. And after Thomas, he renovated the boat for 9 months. So it was pretty nice. And that same year when Thomas retired as a probation officer, see, these are the days when you could be a probation officer and still buy a fucking yacht. 2001. So in August 2001, the Hawkses sailed for 2 years around the Pacific Ocean and the Gulf of California. Oh, so they were like in the shit, out in the water. And in 2000,
in water or in shit?
Shit water. Somebody said that off the coast of San Diego, there's like a lot of shit water floating up from some other area or something like that. I was like, oh, Jesus. Someone's like, be careful in the water. I was like, okay. Anyway, so they're like floating around, then come back to dock and stay there and blah, 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 repeat and rinse, repeat. But in 2004, they decided to sell their yacht and set up their new home in Newport Harbor to be closer to their grandchild. So they wanted to get rid of the boat. They wanted to go be back on land, and so they could be closer to their kids and their kids' kids. And the couple advertised the sale of the yacht in 2004 for approximately, guess how much?
$450,000.
Damn, dude, very close. $435,000. Pretty fucking close, dude. Isn't that crazy? You could have just bought a yacht back then. Chump change. So
chump change.
A lot's changed in 20 years. It's all fucking hellhole now. So it wasn't shortly after that a buyer reached out showing interest in the boat. The prospective buyer was a man named Skylar Precocia De Leon, who was at the time 25 years old. De Leon had a history of juvenile delinquency and criminal behavior beginning in adolescence. And as a teenager, De Leon had been involved in burglaries, thefts, armed robberies, and had spent time in the California Youth Authority. I don't know what that is. That's like juvenile detention.
Juvie? Yeah.
But why does it say California Youth Authority? Anyway. So, De Leon had worked a variety of short-term jobs and had significant financial problems as well at the time. Although De Leon had briefly appeared as an uncredited extra, by the way, in one episode of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers as a child. Media reports that described DeLeon as a Power Ranger was inaccurate. So Chris is gonna be really upset about this because he pitched. He's like, one of the Power Rangers killed these two guys. Fuck, these two people.
Yeah,
they're not gay. I really want to make that
okay.
clear. They're not two ladies and not two guys.
Yeah.
They're a good Christian, gym working out, heterosexual couple.
No funny business.
No way. They lift the spirit of God up at that gym. So at the time of the yacht sale, DeLeon was married to Jennifer Lynn Henderson as well. And the couple had a child too, or at least children, or at least one child. But DeLeon contacted the Hawks after seeing the yacht advertised for sale and met with them several times to discuss the purchase. During these meetings, Thomas and Jackie started to become skeptical of DeLeon. They're probably like, we could smell the poor on him. He's so poor. I mean, I saw this guy. I was like, he doesn't look like somebody who'd be like, I want to buy a yacht. But, looks can be deceiving. He could have won the lottery.
Yeah.
But when DeLeon started bringing his wife Jennifer and and their young child to the meetings, Tom and Jackie began to let their guard down a little bit. They're like, okay, this guy has a family. He's not just like a weirdo who's like lying about wanting the boat. Like, he seems legit, So, according to prosecutors, these meetings were intended to gain the Hawks' confidence and make the proposed sale appear legitimate. Investigators later determined that DeLeon did not have the financial resources necessary to purchase the yacht and instead planned to obtain it through sinister means. And after several meetings, Tom and Jackie thought the sale was a done deal. So before they sold their floating home, they decided to take it out to sea one final time with DeLeon and his wife and a couple friends. And on November 15th, 2004, Thomas and Jackie Hawks met DeLeon at the yacht in Newport Beach, California, for what they believed would be a final sea trial before completing the sale. Well, you going to say something? I heard you inhale.
No, I coughed a little.
Oh. So,
my allergies. I'm sorry.
You should apologize. This is very rude.
Sorry.
I don't accept your apology. But
I'm so
fine.
sorry.
It's fine. I don't accept it.
Okay. I don't accept you.
You won't have sex with me?
I won't expect you to accept my apology.
Dude, that's fine if you don't want to have sex with me, but at least accept my...
Can we at least finish the episode, then we can talk about this?
I'm glad you said that. No. No, we're talking about it right now. Do you not find me attractive anymore? Is it your mother? Did your mother say something to you? Is this real? Is this too real for one of you? One of you out there? Huh? Is this too real? Okay, sorry. So, also on board was John Fitzgerald Kennedy and Alonzo Merchain, who were recruited by DeLeon to assist in the plan. But he's like, yeah, I'm going to bring my friends. We're going to go on one final little yacht thing. And can I bring my friends with me? And they're like, can we see the money? And he's like, can I bring my friends? And we go on like a little yacht thing. They're like, fuck. Okay, fine. So after the yacht reached open water, DeLeon and Kennedy overpowered Thomas Hawks in the yacht's kitchen, handcuffing him and forcing him into the bedroom. Jackie overheard the commotion, and once she stepped below deck, Marchain held her at gunpoint. Jackie and Marchain engaged in physical struggle, with Marchain eventually handcuffing her and bringing her into the bedroom as well. Jackie repeatedly shouted at DeLeon, who claimed that the couple would be released if they cooperated. I think about this often. Do you cooperate? Like, I think there's like a inkling in the back of all of our heads when like we get kidnapped, which we've all been kidnapped. It's a formative thing that we've all been through, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Like, if you were to get kidnapped, you'd be like, I kind of want to cooperate because I'm really hoping that these people just do not want to kill. But
Yeah.
I don't know what the ratio is, but I feel like 80% of them end up killing you, right? Unless like you're blindfolded from the jump or they got masks on, where like they clear.
Yeah.
Once they take their mask off, or like you know their identity,
You're done. Once
Yeah.
you're done.
right?
Yeah.
There's
100%.
there's no way to convince them. Like, but what if I was like, I will not say anything, and they go okay, and then they let me go, and people go, where did your boat go? And I go,
Post on Instagram.
I go, I don't know. No, imagine if I would just like was true to my word. People were like, and my wife's like, they stole our boat, and I go, I told them I wasn't going to tell anyone, and I'm a man of my word.
I gave it to them.
I go, it's
It was
fine.
my choice.
I didn't want it no more. I hate that boat, and the only thing I hate more than that boat is money.
And my wife.
And my fucking tattletale wife. Fucking tattletale. You should go into work tomorrow and just call somebody a tattletale for no reason and see how they react.
I know exactly who I'm going to say that to.
And then stick your tongue out at them and put your thumbs in your ears like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one does that shit anymore.
You're right. We need to bring that back.
Or do this. Go up
I
to
didn't see enough movement in the hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call
Are
that
you so
we
you're
call that
more
the
of like a
moose.
this,
the moose.
not like a.
Oh,
not
you
a-
do the finger
like a
waggles.
fingers. I like the finger.
I'm more
Maybe
of a
even
maybe a little
maybe
both.
both.
It's kind of
a little
hard.
both.
It kind of you lose.
Oh, but then you could like see. I'm a glover, so like
What the fuck's that? Not the gloving community. Dude, we just started beef with the fucking Reddit gloving community.
no, I wasn't beef. I just did a nice finger roll from one to the other side and back. It was. I think they would have approved.
Have
I
you
think
seen
they
that
would have been
guy
very
who?
proud.
Have you seen that guy who watches other
Yeah.
finger glove videos and
The Asian
comments?
guy?
Yes, he's like pretty
It's so
good.
good.
They rolled a little too early. So good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, these people are not glovers; they're murderers. So let's continue. So
They're deglovers.
they are deglovers. Oh, imagine like how did they kill them? They took all their skin off. You're like, oh.
They degloved them. Oh, like their hands. They degloved them.
They turned him
All
inside
of
out
it.
like a sleeping bag. So, De Leon and Machain used duct tape to cover their eyes and the mouth of the couple. Then don't put duct tape over my fucking eyes ever. I'll close them. Don't fucking do that. Then separately returned each to the main cabin to force them. I can't imagine a word. That's a fate
So
worse
mad.
than death. Don't put fucking duct tape over my eyes, you Neanderthals. Put a fucking handkerchief. Fucking bandana. Get my Bret Michaels bandana and bring it down here and put it over my eyes. So that they
If
brought
I'm
them-
gonna die, I want to die with my Brett Michaels bandana.
Yes. Every murder needs its bandana. Okay. God, I hope he found love. That's all I care about.
He looked for how long did he look?
He looked for like love for like 3 or 4 seasons.
Brett Michaels.
You know what the
Rock
issue
of Love?
was? Yeah, you know what the issue was? He was Bret Michaels.
Yeah.
Actually,
Rock
he's-
of Love. 3 seasons. 3 seasons. That's also probably like 6 years.
They're like, let's get like the most weirdest, most irrelevant, random person. They're like Bret Michaels, and they're like, who's next? And they're like, oh, I got someone good. What about Flava Flav? That's horrific. That is.
There. Have you seen the video when one of the ladies on Flava Flav's show like shit on the ground?
What? Pumpkin? Was it Pumpkin or New York? I remember when Pumpkin spit on New York. Did shit fall out the bottom of her dress?
No, it was like he like called in a meeting and they all gathered around him like next to the staircase, and one of them like shit themselves out of a skirt or something, like it like hit the ground.
I think a turd fell out.
And like halfway through this meeting, they're all like, "What the fuck is that smell?"
And then Flava Flav saw it and goes, "Yeah, boy!" And then he runs over and eats it.
That was so loud that it didn't even pick up in my headphones, but I knew exactly what you said.
Okay, sorry. Didn't mean to
No, you're good.
blow you out like that. But God
I
damn.
muted it, so
If a shit fell out the bottom of my dress, I'd be like, I'm just gonna go home.
I'm very sick. No one can get mad at someone who's very sick.
like, the shit seems hard. Seems like a full shit. You're like, well, that's why I shit when I'm sick. Because most people have diarrhea, not me.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that to come out for 3 months, okay?
Yeah, I'm severely dehydrated. You're lucky.
You should all applaud me.
You should all be clapping right now, actually. I've been trying to pass that for 3 weeks. I have a shit stone.
The small intestine stone.
That's all the gum I swallowed.
That gum predates all of you.
My grandpa swallowed that gum. It passed through our genetics. Okay. So, reading. Jackie repeatedly shouted to DeLeon, who claimed that the couple would be released if they cooperated. Not happening. DeLeon and McChain used duct tape to cover the eyes. Fuck that. Mouth, too. This separately returned them to the cabin, forced them into signing and fingerprinting transfer documents for the yacht, with DeLeon coercing them into relinquishing their bank details, granting DeLeon access to the Hawks' savings of over $1 million. And he's like, we'll release you. We're just going to steal $1 million in your boat. Like, no, it's not happening. So after finishing...
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's fine. Why are you freaking out? Stop freaking out. You're freaking out. You're making me nervous. Well, you're making me nervous. No, you're making me nervous. Stop. So after finishing the forced handover, DeLeon set the ship's controls for the deep waters off Santa Catalina Island, after which DeLeon and Kennedy went to the back of the yacht to hoist up the anchor, leaving McChain to watch over the Hawkses in the bedroom. The couple were then brought to the deck and tied together with rope. After the documents were completely signed, Thomas and Jackie Hawks were tied to the yacht's anchor and thrown overboard into the Pacific Ocean while still alive. Investigators concluded that they drowned after being pulled underwater by the weight of the anchor, and despite extensive searches, neither victim's body has ever been recovered.
Damn.
That is terrifying.
I mean, I know I've said this before, but I've heard many times that like drowning is one of the best ways to die.
What?
I apparently like people that have been resuscitated after drowning and like
they're
being
mad,
pronounced dead.
Why'd you do that? I was coming. I'm joking. Sorry.
No, I guess like the process of it is like painless and very like peaceful.
I don't want to say this, but you shouldn't be saying that. You're kind of pro drowning right now, dude. They're like 18 people of 18 fans of this the podcast Camp Strange found in
bathtubs.
Found in baby pools in their backyard in 1 inch of water. They claim they left a note while drowning. Ow, ow, ow. This is not nice. I don't like this.
Owie.
They wrote it.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, you're right. It's like compared to like any other way you can die. I mean, fuck.
Yeah.
Just be a Chinese factory worker. I mean, they're probably all like, we'd love to
slowly
drown.
crushed by a steamroller.
Yeah,
no, I'll take drowning.
I'll drown, but I think actually, if I had to die anyway, I want to die in the snow.
Yeah.
Not only
bleeding out.
No. No, I'm more of a falling asleep during hypothermia, and
I think I'd rather drown.
Well, then everybody gets a good shot of my naked pepper because I obviously took off.
Yeah,
all
but
my
you're in the
clothes.
snow, so it's gonna be in its worst state.
Yeah, but that's a defense mechanism. So when the fucking coroner shows up, they go, "We can't transfer his penis to this other man with the micro penis.
Oh,
it's too
I
small."
See. Turtling.
Then I thaw out, and they go, "Holy shit! This is the 9th wonder of the world."
We're gonna need another gurney.
Yeah, this. Call the Yule Log Company. We got something for them to burn. So I don't know, and also like you just kind of like go to sleep, and also like I don't know. There's something about I think about this often. You know, like when people in movies like get their like fucking eye removed or like their hand chopped off or whatever. The thing that freaks me out more than like the injury itself is like the mutilation of it being like, oh, it's never
Visual.
gonna be. Yeah, okay. You remember in Game of Thrones where Oberyn Martell gets punched in the face and all of his teeth go flying out? That right there, I was like, fucking kill me. Because like, if I can't have like, you know, if I lose like my arm or all my teeth or like my eyes or whatever, maybe not my arm, but there's certain things where I'm like, I don't know if I want to come back from this. So like, if I'm freezing to death and I know that I'm like preserved in the snow, I'm like, well, that's kind of a win. Yeah, I'm not cut in half. Like if I'm
like Encino Man.
Exactly. Brendan Fraser, and he was hot in that movie. So I'll probably.
Oh God, he was so hot.
When they thaw me out, I'll probably be hotter. Actually, now that I think about it, they're like, how did your penis grow? How did that happen? And they got all these guys at the Christian gym fucking freezing themselves in the Walmart freezer to try to get
like Antonio Brown.
Yeah. The pool.
Do you remember that
in the pool?
What?
When he flashed his dick in the pool?
No, so during like the height of Antonio Brown, backstory, Antonio Brown, incredible wide receiver for Pittsburgh Steelers for many years, and he suffered a lot of head injuries and 100% is suffering from CTE. Still alive, but the antics have not stopped. One of his big stories was he was masturbating in a like hotel pool.
Yeah.
Like not like hand down swimsuit. He was straight up like breaching with the hog.
It's like Jaws. Jaws shark fin.
But he at the end of his career he went to New England, and I guess it was the Raiders. He went to the Raiders, and he was doing like
Vegas. Seems like a good.
He was doing like cryotherapy and like almost froze his like legs off.
Oh,
or like his foot off.
Yeah. He was standing barefoot in it or something.
Yeah, he like showed up to like summer practice or whatever, and he was like, "Oh yeah, like frostbite from."
Yeah, he like horribly damaged his feet. Yeah, I remember that. Damn,
just insane.
The guy.
I mean, that's honest. I know I keep doing like sports things, but that would be a interesting.
Oh yeah, the Antonio Brown story for sure. He's
been
up to it.
I think he has like a social media platform called CTESPN.
Are you serious?
I think that's like the handle is CTESPN.
So he's
CTESPN.
He's aware he has CTE.
Yeah, I think so.
What happens?
That's where it's dangerous. The first self-aware CTE guy.
Does that degrade your brain? What the fuck does that do?
Yeah, it's just like Swiss cheese.
But is it like that, or does it slowly get worse, or is it you're just like once you're fucked up to that amount?
I think it's degenerative. I think it gets worse.
Because Junior Seau shot himself in the chest so they could look at his brain, right?
Did he kill his family?
No, I think he shot himself in the chest just by himself. You're thinking of Chris Benoit.
Yeah, I was not Kurt Angle, Chris Benoit.
Yeah, he hanged himself on a Bowflex and like killed his family or something. Don't laugh. Why are you laughing? Because I said Bowflex.
It's because he said
horrible.
And it made me think of that image. It made me think of that image of someone like tweeted. It was like roasting a full goat off the Bowflex, and it was a picture of like a goat carcass over an open fire. And it's like ankles were zip tied to a Bowflex.
Dude, my dad had a Bowflex. I used it like 6 times.
Yeah,
I
mean, it's not a bad idea. I mean, it's basically just like
I don't like
more rigid.
I don't
elastic
like
bands.
I don't like the tension bars.
Yeah,
it's
a different thing.
I like a clean weight pull.
It's a difference of workout because it's more of like it's more of like a high rep, low weight situation.
Yeah, and also like as the tension bars get tighter, it gets harder to like do. So it's like when you start pulling the bar, it's easier, and then as like you get to like the peak of like your movement, it gets really hard. I don't like that as much. I like when the weight feels like it cleaned itself fully. You know what I mean? I
won't talk too much on fitness because you're
more like fitness whole pizza in my mouth.
You know what my workout regimen is I work out too hard and then hurt myself and take 3 months off, and then I go back to the gym and work out too hard and hurt myself and take 3 months off.
If David shits
I'm out of
and
the
has to
air
wipe
cast now.
more than 5 times, that's a workout. And it's usually a fucking mess back there. So regardless, sometimes it's more than 5.
Well, it's the hair's
stuff,
fault.
so- yeah, it's like clean peanut butter out of a shag rug. It's horrible. It's haunting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's terrible.
God. Okay, wait. Let me finish this really quick. So following,
I thought you were done.
No. Following the murders, De Leon and the other participants attempted to complete the transfer of the yacht and gain access to the Hawks' money. They submitted documents transferring ownership of the well-deserved, and it. Oh God, that's a little haunting now that I think about it. Well-deserved now sounds like it's like the deaths were well-deserved or something. Oh man. And attempted to withdraw funds from the victims' bank accounts. And some of the paperwork contained forged signatures and fraudulent notarizations, which drew the attention of investigators because they're like, oh, where'd these people go? And then right when they saw that somebody from Mexico was trying to access their bank accounts, and then they're like, these stamps are like not completely above bar. They're like, oh, shit, this is not a disappearance. This is a homicide, most likely. And detectives also discovered inconsistencies in De Leon's statements regarding the sale of the yacht and the Hawks' disappearance. The investigation expanded as law enforcement examined financial records, telephone records, and witness statements. And a significant breakthrough occurred when Alonzo Machain, one of the guys on the boat, admitted his role in the crimes and agreed to cooperate with prosecutors. Machain described how De Leon had organized the plan, recruited participants, and directed events aboard the yacht. His account was supported by documentary evidence, banking records, and testimony from other witnesses presented during the trial. By the way, I'd like to say that, like, as much as I would not like to say this, I think I would be the guy that flips. They'd be like,
the rat.
They'd be like, okay, so you and 4 other people committed this murder, and I'd be like, I'll tell you everything as long as I get like a better deal. And they'd be like, okay, and I'd be like, thank God, because the thing is, the people that go, fuck you, I'm holding out, somebody else always flips.
Yeah.
So-
Hey, I'm going to be honest. What I think that's a smart thing to say.
What?
Say it right now. Make it public to the world. If you want to involve me in some crime, I'm going to rat you out in a second. If it's going to help me, I'm going to rat you out.
I'm a
so
tattletale.
don't get me involved with your shit.
Yeah, don't call me when you fucking kill somebody, because guess who's fucking...
Yeah.
I'm going to say, wait 1 second. I'm going to get on a 3-way call with the police.
I'm going to get the police on there. I'm going to be recording it myself. I'm going to have Siri recording everything. Don't wake up. My phone didn't wake up.
I asked Meg, I was like, if I like did something like horrible, if I could like murder somebody, would you like help me out? And she's like, no. And I was like, what the fuck? And she's like, would you help me? I was like, no. I'm like, but you're supposed to help me. I'm like, you fucking murdering bitch. I'm like, let's be honest. I'm the dead one if you killed someone.
Yeah.
She's killing me.
It's fair. Yeah. You're not a cop, though.
What?
Nothing.
I'm not a cop, though? Is that because Meg likes to kill police officers? What are you saying? I don't get this.
Nothing. Never mind.
Is this a joke? Is this like a private joke?
Yeah, I mean, this is a joke that I thought you would have picked up on.
Can you say it on air?
I mean, you just love to point out the fact that
I knew you were gonna say
police
that.
officers are very heavy in domestic violence.
I knew you were gonna bring that up. I'm not into that. The numbers are into that. Okay, I don't like that. I got heated one time and I said it, and somebody I knew had a relationship with a police officer, and they got really mad at me. I'm sorry.
The numbers don't lie.
Okay, David. So the prosecution argued that the murders were financially motivated and had been planned in advance to obtain the yacht and the Hawks' assets. The defense challenged portions of the prosecution's case, but the jury found the evidence sufficient to establish De Leon's leadership in the murders. While awaiting trial in jail, Skylar De Leon, was also charged with soliciting another inmate to murder his cousin and father after De Leon was accused of killing 45-year-old John Peter Jarvie, who was found dead in Tecate, Mexico in December 2003. So a year before he killed these two people for their yacht, he apparently killed this 45-year-old man in Mexico.
Jesus.
And De Leon's father and cousin, who were charged in the accessory of the Jarvie murder, were considered important witnesses. So while in jail, he basically tried to hire another inmate who's going to get out or knew somebody who could do a hit for him to kill his dad and cousin. What did I say, dad? His cousin and father, so he wouldn't get pinned for that murder as well. And then they found out that he was just like doing murder for hire. So this guy's like a fucking bad
Crazy.
dude. I said he basically wanted to tie up loose ends so no one could point the finger at him. And on September 22nd, 2008, jury selections began in the case against De Leon, and in a consolidated case, De Leon was jointly tried for the murders of Thomas and Jackie Hawks and Jarvie as well, the guy from Mexico. And despite De Leon's earlier protestations of innocent, De Leon's attorney conceded at trial that De Leon had indeed committed all three murders, and the attorney said that he had taken the case to trial only to argue to the jury that De Leon should not be sentenced to death. On October 20th, De Leon was convicted of 3 counts of first-degree murder with special circumstances for financial gain and multiple victims, and on November 6, 2008, the jury rendered a death verdict. And on April 10th, 2009, De Leon was sentenced to death by Orange County Superior Court Judge Frank Fassel. On February 19, 2009, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, one of the guys on the boats with him, was found guilty on 2 accounts of first-degree murder. After less than 3 hours of jury deliberation, he was sentenced to death as well on May 1st, 2009. And Marchain, after testifying against De Leon, this is the guy that flipped, he pleaded guilty to 2 counts, each of voluntary manslaughter, kidnapping, and robbery. And on June 15th, 2009, he was sentenced to 20 years and 4 months. Dude, even if you flip, you got 20 years and 4 months, which is really probably like closer to 10 years.
Yeah.
And he served his sentence at Valley State Prison in Chowchilla, California, which I've drove past multiple times
Okay.
on the way up north. It's right off the freeway. You can see the prison. It's like
A lot of prisons are, which I think is weird.
Yeah, you see the sign that says
Because you would think,
do not
like,
pick up
if you got-
hitchhikers because they might be
Yeah,
prisoners.
if you got out of the prison, you'd be at the the freeway, highway. Like,
I think they put them out in the middle of nowhere because no one wants them fucking near them.
I'm just saying, put them 10 miles off the fucking interstate.
Right. You're right. But then people are like, no, I got to commute longer. People work at the prison. It is kind of crazy how close it is to the freeway. Like the closest prison I've ever seen to a freeway. And the reason I knew about the Chowchilla, never mind. I'm thinking of it.
I was gonna say, because I do the drive from, like, when I was in college, I'd do the drive from Eugene to Moscow, and I've done the drive from Eugene to, like, Idaho, and I want to say there's at least 2 prisons that you drive by, like,
Yeah.
on the freeway going that way, and it's crazy to think that it's like
Right there.
so easy.
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
do you know what Chowchilla is known for, though?
No,
Remember the school
I've never
bus?
heard that word in my entire life.
I did a Camp Strange story about it. The
Well,
Chowchilla
I don't
school
remember-
bus.
I don't remember the fucking topics from 2 episodes ago.
Fair enough, but do you remember when they kidnapped that school bus full of children and they buried the entire
Yes.
school bus?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, fucking
Those
wild.
guys came from there?
I guess so. That's what happened in Chowchilla out of like a rock quarry.
Okay.
But anyway, so after the convictions, here's what's fucking weird too. They tried to dog day afternoon this shit. After the convictions, De Leon legally changed gender while incarcerated and now identifies as a woman. This occurred after the criminal proceedings and is unrelated to the facts and the murders of the legal findings in the case. Defense lawyers claimed that De Leon's need for money was to finance sex reassignment surgery, was the motivation for the Hawks murders. I don't know if you've ever seen Dog Day Afternoon, but that is the premise for that movie, which was based on a real story. Al Pacino's trying to get money for sex reassignment surgery for his partner. And I have to say, I watched that movie. I think the movie, I think that part of the movie is actually very interesting and like super progressive at the time and just like a very fascinating story. But I got kind of bored of the story.
Rough estimate. When did it come out?
75. If I had to guess.
What? Vendy 5?
75. Dog Day Afternoon?
75.
When do you know?
No, I don't know that. I don't know that movie.
Wait, I want to say Dog. You never heard of a Dog Day Afternoon? It's 1975. Yeah, it did come out. It's Al Pacino and then Fredo, John Cazale, the guy from they're both from Godfather. But
Okay.
he holds up a bank. They both hold up a bank to try to rob, get money for sex reassignment surgery. But it's only revealed halfway through the movie.
In the 70s, that's very progressive.
Yeah, and then the gay community like shows up for him, and he kind of becomes like a hero. You ever heard of that? Remember when they're like screaming Attica, Attica? I think they did it in
It's Always
Sunny. Yeah,
Yeah.
he keeps screaming Attica. That's from that movie.
Okay.
The movie's okay. Sidney Lumet directed it. It's a good movie. I think it's a little long, and I think the message is actually more interesting than like the actual movie because it's a lot of sitting around and negotiations. It's not a lot of stuff going on all the time, but it does pick up towards
the last 45 minutes of the motel needs to be cut.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, come on, let's speed things up. But anyway, so that's my story. That's it.
Kind of, you were talking about like the death penalty, which made me think of this ongoing David thing. Have you been looking at any of that?
I looked
You know
at
what
it.
I'm talking about?
I looked at it initially. It's a singer who was found with like this 19-year-old's body in his trunk, but like he started talking to her at like 14 years old or some shit.
Yeah, and the whole thing is real fucked up.
For a long time, people were like, "Oh, he didn't do it," and then I like kind of like,
No,
and then
he
people were
100% did it.
I know, and I'm like, but I haven't been keeping track of it. That should be a good story to cover because I'm kind of curious about it.
All right, I won't say more about it then, because there was a part where he made a purchase online with like a gift card instead of like a credit card. That was like the most obvious things you could imagine.
Oh, wait, if you used a gift, wait, how did they track it to him then? His address?
It went to his address under his name still, but
he just thought that they couldn't track his credit card.
Yeah.
Why the fuck didn't you send it anywhere else? What was it?
a chainsaw in a body bag.
Well, that could be many things. Halloween's around the corner.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I don't... Dude, if I killed anybody, it would have to be by, like, accident. And, like, I'd just be like... I'd probably, like, go grab a knife from my kitchen and be like... I'd do one cut and be like, nope. I'm not doing this. No fucking way. I could not imagine being like, yeah, let me get a chainsaw.
Yeah.
Where are you going to do that? Like, in the middle of, like, a fucking field? Like, that thing is going to splatter DNA everywhere.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, I love going fishing. I love it. I if I'm being completely honest, I hate when I have to take a hook out of a fish's mouth to send it back on its way.
I don't like that either.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like
pliers.
biting their lip. Maybe it's like the equivalent.
Yeah,
They're like,
I mean, it's not
"Ow."
that I don't think it's hurting them. It's just the idea of it. Just
Oh, it probably hurts them.
nah.
You're
they're
like,
fine.
I
They're
don't think
fish.
it hurts them. It's like,
They're fish. Hey, they swim off. They're fine.
Sorry, I probably blew out your headphones again. My
So,
neighbors probably think I'm also getting fucking murdered.
Well, Tobin, this is your warning right now. If you remember last episode, I brought up a predator in the Eugene area, and I have decided to focus on him for today's episode.
What? You gonna like put somebody
So-
on blast right now? You better be careful. This guy's gonna molest you.
We'll see what happens. I'm ready. I'm ready for it.
Okay, I'm very curious.
The truth will come out. I mean, the truth already came out, so it's like
The truth will set you free.
I'm not coming out with any breaking news. So today I will talk about Reginald Luke Black Elk III.
What?
Or you could call him by his superhero names, which he went by Flaris or Shadow.
Okay, this guy's autistic. Good to know.
Now, this story was hard to research because a lot of the true material has been wiped from the internet. So a lot of this comes from third-party accounts before things were erased. The story starts like many of our stories, and that is with a fetish. Just fetish shit, you know?
Attica.
Yeah, it's just fetish shit. So it is clear that Reggie had a handful of fetishes, one being superheroes.
Oh my God! Wait, I just went to
Yeah.
I just went to Comic-Con last weekend for my brother was down there, and I just went to go.
Yeah, you should have told me you went.
Well, I didn't buy a ticket. He gave me his pass one day, and I walked the floor just really quick, and that's where I was kind of getting to. But I went down there and I met him for dinner and stayed the night, and I brought Bug with me, and it was hot as fuck. And but
let me know next time you go, because
why?
they tend to hand out Magic the Gathering shit at those events, man.
Oh, they did have Magic the Gathering shit, and I was looking at it, but I was like, "There's no fucking way I'm waiting in any fucking line for this shit."
That's true. That's the problem. Is I've never gone to a con on my own. I have worked them filming them, and I used to work BlizzCon, the one for Blizzard, and it was a lot of fun. But holy shit, the lines for things, because I'd have breaks to go just enjoy and stuff like that, and never a long enough break to sit in a line for anything.
Dude.
But every now and then I get the free handout stuff, which was super cool.
Yeah, my brother got some free cool shit. I was like, oh, that's
one of the worst jobs I ever did was shit. What was it called? Damn, I'm blanking on what it was called. It was the influencer con.
Oh, fuck that. I can't think of a worse. Everyone talking in that weird fucking YouTube voice. They're like, "What's up, everybody?" Bing, bom, 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 bing, bom. That's actually me at the beginning of this episode.
Yeah, and we were the mobile crew who went around interviewing different influencers, YouTube personalities. Just some of the worst people in the entire world.
Yeah.
VidCon.
Oh yeah. Yep, that's it. Yep.
All right, so
wait,
we see it all over the con.
Wait, I want to get to my point though.
Oh, sorry.
So I went to Comic-Con, and I was walking the floor, and people selling art and toys and cards and books and all this shit. And it was cool, but nothing that I could ever buy. And Meg would be like, "That is going in the fireplace immediately." There's no way I can hang a Batman.
You're selling that.
Well, yeah, exactly. There's no way.
Yeah, you're selling that.
But there's one booth I walked past, and it was a guy, and there's a couple of them, but there was a guy who painted thick ass superhero women that were not IP branded, but it was a blonde woman in a white superhero outfit with heaving bosom and backside,
loosely based on.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
and I was like. And they were nice drawings, and these women, they're very attractive. But I was like, you could not fucking pay me to walk up to this booth and be like, yes, I would like to purchase one. I'm like, first off, being on a Comic-Con forum, buying that shit in front of, whatever. Maybe these people are just one of us. It's fine. But once you get it, what are you doing with that? Do you put that on your wall? There's no
buddy,
way.
You're jacking off.
You know what? I've never jacked off to a picture on a wall. Maybe this is a tide to turn. I need to start finding things on the wall.
Push the limits, buddy.
Yeah.
See what you can do.
Yeah. American Gothic. That guy.
Yeah, I'm looking here. I'm looking behind you. You got a lot of concert posters.
Yeah, I got a Father John Misty and a Who and a McGee poster. Oh, I got Sam's face in the Starwave poster.
Sister John.
Sister John. But what
Misty.
about I got Sam Skolnick's face on this poster. Maybe that's where I start.
I think my mom has the same one.
Yeah, I think she does. Hell yeah. Yeah, your mom's a producer, dude. She's the only reason I'm doing what I'm doing. Your mom is my number one fan, and I'm hers, okay? I'm her real son. You're nothing. You've always been nothing.
It's true. I've heard this many times.
From her? Okay, good.
From many people.
Okay. My dad, my mom, my brother. Okay, wait. Now you can continue your story. It's just it blew my mind that like that shit. I was like, I mean, but it's whatever. Like different strokes for different folks, literally. But
I mean, in my mind, if that was something I was like crazy about, I would like try to make it public. You know?
Oh, like you're like, I'm not ashamed of it.
Not so much I'm not ashamed of it, but like maybe make a connection through it.
Oh, okay.
Find someone else
Find
who
a nice
has
gentleman
the
you
same
can jack
thing.
off with.
Or maybe even if, who knows, if it's what you're looking for, maybe there would be a woman who saw it and maybe they would be into it. Who knows?
Hey, I'm the model he draws in all these pictures. You're like,
Exactly.
You're like, steam comes out of your ears. Your eyes pop out. Awooga, awooga. Okay.
Who knows?
Your teeth
Anything
are
can
piano
happen.
keys.
Get crushed by a piano.
Yeah. You're horny anime, so blood comes out of your nose for some reason. You seen that shit? I'm like, what is this?
Oh yeah, they do that in fucking One Piece all the time.
Yeah, weird. I'm like, you having an aneurysm?
Bit much.
Okay. Continue.
They do things differently in Japan.
What?
You know?
In Jap?
The Japan.
No, you're canceled. Sorry. You're done.
So we see it all over the country. Most notable was the story of Phoenix Jones, a Seattle man who trained and competed in mixed martial arts, MMA, but decided to use his skills for a greater cause, which was wearing leather and spandex in Seattle, attempting to assist law enforcement with controlling crimes.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. I like that. Good guy.
Now, I think we did a story on him, did we not? I'm pretty sure I did, like 2 years ago.
Superhero guy. I remember there was a guy who was like wearing all leather, and I think he was jacking off on like a roundabout. Not that guy. That guy. That was like a news story, I think. Fetish. Shit.
But this fame truly came to light when the so-called superhero was busted for selling MDMA to an undercover cop and having an additional 4 grams of cocaine on him.
Okay, that's not a crime. That's where he gets his superpowers.
He just wants to party.
Okay, you don't. You want superheroes, but you don't want to see how they get their superpowers. Oh, we live in hell. Okay, I need my coke.
Everyone wants the Hulk, but no one wants the gamma rays.
Yeah, sorry, we don't have Steve-O without coke. Okay, and you want to live in a world without Steve-O?
Everyone wants Daredevil, but no one wants to talk about blind people. You know?
I like that.
So these heroes do not have a great track record. So, like, back to our actual focus. Doing this podcast, sometimes we have to research and consume rather displeasing media. It is our cross to bear. But unfortunately, fortunately for me, his Twitter account for his hero identity was gone. So I knew what I was going to be looking at when I tried to find it, but it has been erased. Which I believe was for his, Flaris? His Flaris account.
I see.
But from what I've gathered, it started out with Black Elk the Third posing around the Eugene area in his black and red spandex. It did not take long for Flaris to start posting and sharing what we could all call fan art, kind of like probably what you saw at Comic-Con,
Worse.
of well-known superheroes.
Oh,
like
he was
Batman
drawing
and
it. He was
Superman. He wasn't drawing it. He was like
reposting
it, like sharing it on his Twitter feed.
Yeah.
Images like Batman and Superman engaging in hardcore sexual acts.
Wait,
you know,
that's
things
not
like that.
fan art. I think that's in one of the comics.
Both their moms' names is Martha.
What Justice League run is that? Justice League.
Chugging
Is that
League.
where they fight Bukkake?
Yeah.
Oh,
The superhero, the super villain Bukkake.
Yeah.
Big squid.
Yeah, big squid boy. Wait, also, what's Flaris' superpower?
I don't, honestly, that is a good question.
Gooning.
I have no idea. I would assume it has something to do with like light or fire.
I was gonna say fire. It has to be like flare. Oh, I guess it could be light. He's kind of like he's kind of like what's her name from The Boys? Starlight.
Starlight, yeah. So
He
it was
hits you with
clear
the
that
fucking
Reggie,
one of those like flashlights that like has like a fucking motor in it. You ever seen those where it's like
Speed light.
and like you turn it on, it like lights up, like it turns like the sky completely daylight.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
so many lumens.
Yes.
He's Lumen Man.
Oh, Lumen's a good name for a superhero.
It would be.
Mm-hmm.
So it was clear that Reggie had a superhero fetish, but his focus was more on the Spider-Mans and the Captain Americas, and not so much the Wonder Womans and Captain. Autocorrect him Captain Marvels, which is funny, but Captain Marvels. So after Flaris' post became
Captain Marbles sounds like a blind 14-year-old cat.
got renamed at the age 12.
It does. My name is Potato, and they start calling me Captain Marbles. Help me, Lord.
Help me, Nixon. What year is it? So after Flaris' posts became not safe for work from a cartoon standpoint, it soon became not safe for work for some of his own personal work. Flaris started posting nude photos of himself in costume. So I guess not so much nude, but junk out in costume.
So just like dick and balls hanging out of his. Okay.
His Speedo, yeah.
I'm like, wait, I gotta look this up.
That's what I was saying earlier. Like, unfortunately, I did try to look it up.
Shit.
Couldn't find it. So Flair started posting nude photos of himself in costume, and before we knew it, these bathroom selfies turned into public videos and photos. Videos of Flaris masturbating in parking structures, parking structures.
Wait.
Public parks, staircases, and so on.
Well, maybe he was more of a Peter Parker, shooting that web.
He was a Peter Punisher.
Maybe he's a Peter Pepper Picker. Maybe he's a Peter Puncher. Maybe he's a fucking public masturbator.
He was 100%. So to take an unprofessional dive, I think his public indecency gave him a thrill and a high, which he got addicted to.
Hell yeah!
And the problem with these types of addictions are that they usually get out of control and snowball into something different and darker. So on January 2024. The Eugene Police Department started getting calls of a man in red and black spandex with a black face mask, black cape, black gloves, black Speedo, had been sexually assaulting the homeless community.
Okay. You mentioned this now. I have two questions.
I started this off with telling you that I had talked about it.
I know, but I didn't remember. Question. Have you ever seen this man in real life?
I have not.
Okay, and my second question is, why Is this why you went through that phase of pretending that you were homeless?
I was trying to catch him.
Oh.
Nothing more, nothing less. Just trying to bring this guy to justice.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Got to use the stanky leg to an advantage. You know?
Walk to the bus stop all bow-legged. Never caught him that night, huh?
Mm-mm.
Wait, okay, never mind. What's this guy's real name? Leonard?
Reginald Luke Black Elk III. He's Native American.
Okay, when I say Black Elk, I'm like, what does this guy fucking look like? Okay. Name right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, given locations, it did not take long for the Eugene Police Department to find footage of a security camera of Reginald Luke Black Elk III masturbating and ejaculating onto a sleeping homeless person.
Oh my God, that's okay. Wait, is that better or worse? It's better than what I thought, but also bad.
It's like its own weird kind of way of being.
You can stop there. It's its own weird way of being is a correct statement.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna say it's better or worse. It's just terrible.
Yeah. It's a thing.
Yeah.
That's like a thing, I think. Fucking I can't think of like a more disgusting, like fucking smarmy
act.
Like it's like you are a
cowardly
slug. Like
yeah.
Ugh. It's like, I got jizzed on at the bus stop. Well, I'm not going to fucking Sunday brunch.
Yeah.
Weekends are ruined.
So, seeing the big difference between a comic book and real life. In real life, it's much easier to find a superhero costume wearing person than it is in comic books because they don't have webs.
I'm so confused on what you're saying. You're saying that the police found him easily?
Yes. It was not hard to track down the 29-year-old man wearing
with a boner,
spandex and rocking a hard on. And Black Elk III was arrested. So upon his arrest,
did you say arrested like erection?
Oh, right.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. So upon his arrest, he was on charges of sexual abuse and public indecency. Court documents said the Black Elk filmed himself committing the act and admitted to jacking off onto sleeping homeless people at least 5 other times.
Oh, Jesus. Why would you... Sorry. This guy's dumb. Why would you even admit to that?
This is why you admit to it. His phone was searched and the evidence of these crimes were well documented.
Yep. Okay.
Along with a lot of evidence of just like videos of him jacking off into the wind all over town.
This cop's like, I did not think my job would consist of this.
So like ideally, like he could have definitely done it to 20 people, but he knew he at least had 5 videos on his phone. So said, I did this. Like the evidence is there. They have it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
he knew the number that was documented. So it's more than likely that he could have done it more, but he knew what was documented.
Yeah. Also, before you get to his sentencing or whatever he got, like, stop and let me guess, because I'm so curious on like what sentence comes with this.
All right. So Black Elk also said to police that he has 2 different superhero personas.
He's like, don't worry, the other one doesn't jack off on homeless people. That's just
that's what I'm very curious about. He has 2 personas called Flaris and Shadow that commit the crimes when he takes drugs.
Oh, what? What was he taking?
Who knows?
He was selling MDMA and cocaine.
No. That was Phoenix Jones. That was the guy in Seattle.
Who was that?
That I was making a reference to another person who dressed up like a superhero.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. So it is noted that Black Elk was dressed as Flaris for the crimes on video. So who knows what type of shit Shadow was up to, and I feel like it could have been way fucking worse because that name is way more
shitting.
like yes, that's who knows.
Yep.
So court documents show that Black Elk pleaded guilty to 3 charges of public indecency and 3 charges of third-degree sexual abuse on July 8th, 2024.
So I guess.
So he was sentenced.
Okay.
You want to take the guess?
Yes. Okay. I have 2 theories. One is that like this guy's like autistic or like so weird that like we're just gonna put him on house arrest, and the other one is like 3 years.
Okay.
3 years.
Okay. So he was sentenced September 24th to 6 months in jail. Credit for time served and 5 years of supervised probation upon release. As a condition of his sentence, he must participate in drug and alcohol testing, participate in mental health evaluations, and complete a sex offender treatment program. Unrelated to these crimes, Black Elk was also arrested in February 2024 in Albany, a town near Eugene, for public indecency.
Oh no! Wait, he fucking relapsed.
When he ran into a Fred Meyer store. Do you know Fred Meyer?
I think I went to one when I was in Oregon, actually.
Yeah, I forget if Fred Meyer is not
they
like
sell
a
like
national
clothing and groceries and stuff, right?
Fred Meyer is kind of like if you combine like Target and Walmart. Like they've got groceries and they've got clothes and housing stuff. They would be great stores, but they are ungodly overpriced, which is a bummer. Because I mean not ungodly, but like they're definitely way too overpriced. Yeah, and if I could, I would shop there every day, but it's just way too expensive. Because I mean, it's a one-stop shop, you know.
Yeah. What was he doing?
So
he
ran into the Fred Meyer store butt-ass naked and stole some shit while screaming. That's what he did.
Sounds like he failed his drug test too.
He pled guilty to the charges of second-degree burglary and public indecency.
He got 3 years.
In that case, in August, and was sentenced to just 30 days in jail and 18 months of bench probation.
Jesus Christ.
So, as I said last episode, Black Elk has officially been released from prison and is free in Eugene.
Can't wait for him to do it again.
As I rediscovered this story, because it was brought to my attention from a Reddit post, I believe that the post was removed because someone doxed him in the post on his apartment complex and his place of work, which is something I don't necessarily condone. But when it comes to a sexual predator like this, someone who is jacking off on homeless people, maybe it's like okay for the safety of people.
Yeah, just don't go down to the 7th and Washington Jersey Mike's and get it Mike's way, because you'll get something on that sandwich you will
Don't get it the Reggie way.
Yeah, you'll get it the messy way. You'll get it the Flarion way. What's his name?
Flaris.
God.
And so like I believe I said last episode, I like looked up the apartment complex that someone doxed him at, and it is very close to my house.
Oh.
And his place of work is not far from there.
I think,
and so he's in the area for sure. Not that close. I live very close to being out of town at this point.
Okay.
But it's still.
I haven't been to your new place, yeah, but
yeah. We're a little more in the countryside these days, but it's still, as far as like being in town, it's very close.
See, that's the thing. He's going towards the people. You're okay. You're safe. You're fine.
Yeah, exactly.
But can I say this?
Yeah. I don't know what you're gonna say, so please say it.
I think you should dress up as a supervillain. Stand outside of his apartment complex. But,
Lure him in.
but here's your supervillain.
I'm a super sleepy supervillain.
No, you're everything he's against. Your name is Chastity, and you wear a chastity belt.
Yeah, covered in Bible scriptures.
Yeah, so you can't touch yourself. You wear a big metal chastity belt. I
can't even scratch my face.
Yeah, with a cage over you, and you're just like, I want to abstinence for everyone. You're fucking old too. That's why. You're impotent. That's why you're really mad. That's why you became a supervillain, which is actually very close to real life.
Yeah. This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew.
Dude, I get those ads like they'll pop up on YouTube, and I'll be like, "This."
You shouldn't say that.
I don't fucking care. I've never taken a Blue Chew.
Targeted ads, man.
Hey, even if you take a Blue Chew, more power to you. Whatever you got to do to get there, buddy. You know, penis transplant for all I care.
I'm not saying I need one, but I'd be curious to try it.
I'd be afraid to have a heart attack, to be completely honest. Because remember that Dan Bilzerian guy who was just like with a bunch of like prostitutes in Vegas? He was like
Yeah, but that guy lived off cocaine, so.
True, but he also had a heart attack after he took a bunch of Viagra or some shit like that. I was like, Jesus Christ. But
it was probably mixed with cocaine.
You're probably right. But it's funny because like those Blue Chew commercials, they just get like these like women, and they're like, "You want Blue Chew?" And like I'm like watching it, being like, "This is so fucking funny." They're like, "Don't you want it?" And I'm like, "You can take all the Blue Chew you want. Those women are not coming over."
Is it like a bubble gum?
No, it's like a Viagra. It's like a blue pill.
Then why is chew in name? Are you chewing it?
I think you chew it because I think when you chew pills, they get in your bloodstream
like a gel
quicker.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I assume.
What color is this pill?
I'm a fucking blue. Viagra's blue. I would be curious on does it? Sorry, this is a little gross, but like after you're done, does it just like go away, or does it like the pill just last for like? Does it go down and then go back?
I think it hangs out. I think it hangs out.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, get ready for my bachelor party because guess what we're doing? We're all taking Blue Chews, baby. And then
Can I bring my own Rhino pills?
Night out on the town. Everybody, pop your Blue Chew. We're getting arrested tonight.
Like, Blue Chews and strip clubs. We're gonna see what happens.
Yeah. No lap dances for us. What do you
Thunder
mean?
Down Under.
Poking hazard. Sorry, that's so inappropriate. Okay. Sorry. Okay.
Well, I named like a man strip club, so it was a joke.
What's funny about that?
That like for your bachelor party, we go to like a men's strip club.
What's funny about that?
I mean, when I say that, I mean it's like a women's strip club that has men performing.
So the joke is that the men overtook the women's strip club. That's not funny either. That's extremely misogynistic.
No, that's not the joke.
No, I'm gonna back you into the corner a little bit more. What are you trying to say?
What I'm saying is, I mean, I don't know who would be at this bachelor party, but as far as I'm aware, I can only think of one person that would be into it.
What?
What I'm saying is, it's funny that we'd go to a strip club with men with Blue Chew.
I just don't. I just don't see the comedy.
Okay, so the funny thing is that we would have like throbbing erections at a strip club that would be presenting the sex that we're not attracted to.
Well,
so it'd be kind of like it'd be like magnets on the opposite sides trying to push against each other.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. But you've never been.
I mean,
you've never been hard in a male strip club. You might love it.
It could be funny too because it could present some very complicated emotions
You know,
from some people.
Yeah, it's really.
Some people might be very confused, and that could be really funny.
It was funny when Bill, my friend from kindergarten, cheated on his wife with a man, and now he's homeless and getting cummed on. Wife kicked him out. Now he's getting cummed on. It all goes full circle. Yikes. All right. And on that note, thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Hold on. I had one more little paragraph. Just to try to tie this into a pretty little bow. I hope that during his probation time he gets the help he needs mentally and with his substance abuse.
You're very sympathetic to this serial comer. You're just scared he's gonna come find you.
I mean, if he does, he does. Honestly, I'd welcome it.
Yeah. What if I'm like, I'm gonna surprise David. I'm gonna like drive up and I catch him at the bus stop dressed as a homeless guy. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing here, man?" You're like, "I'm undercover." I'm like, "Really?" You're covered. Anyway, okay, I'm done. Anyway, okay. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We love when you stick around and listen. We love telling you these stories. If you want more information, go to Camp Strange Podcast on Instagram.com, the app. If you guys want to rate, review, subscribe, share with a friend, we'd greatly appreciate that. I think that's it. Do we have anything else to say, David? Do we have anything else to say? No.
If someone out there listening really wants a topic done, send me a DM, not the Instagram. Send me a personal one because I would love some suggestions. I'm having a hell of a time finding things to do.
Wait, somebody did send us an email, but it was funny.
But it's always complicated though because when they send it to the podcast, I'm like, if I see it, you see it, and I'm like, I don't want to show up with the same story. You know what I mean? And like
check the email.
You guys might think that like Alex and I talk all the time. I never talk to this I hate this guy.
That's true.
Never talk to him.
Wait, it's true.
And he hates me. We never talk. The only time we talk is when we record this podcast. Send it to me directly on Instagram.
Wait, I got to tell you this on pod too, real quick. So this guy named Lyndon Gasses, the subject says, we got an email that says, Tarot meets suspect profiling with Christian Kenny, guest rec. And they said, "Hey, Alex and David, I got someone who feels wildly on brand for Camp Strange. Christian Kenny. He's the owner of Courage Over Comfort Company, and his whole lane is where occult symbolism meets criminal." I'm like reading his like fucking brand right now. Criminal psychology. Creepy, smart, very campfire friendly. Anyway, he goes in this whole thing about like how we should have him on as like a guest, and then he sent another one that was like, "Hey, Alex and David, just nudging this back up in case you got buried. Like, what makes Christian Kenny interesting?" It's like so like canned. They sent this to everybody. They're trying to get whoever fuck Christian Kenny is on.
Let's do it.
We should. And
let's just do it. Let's just interview him. Let's come up with some questions. And let's just interview
Christian,
him.
have you ever been to a male strip club, hard as a rock? And do you have any, but no, I responded, and I said,
"Oh, okay."
I said, "Not gonna lie, Christian Kenny killed my hamster, so we can't have him on the podcast until he apologizes for what he did. Also, he should buy me a new hamster." I tried to keep it like somewhat professional. I didn't want to be like too unhinged.
That is, which is hilarious because that is our definition of somewhat professional.
I know.
I think let's bring him on. Where it gets difficult is that
don't say hard.
I know. I was just trying to avoid it. If we were to do that, like we would need them to send us their audio file, and so if things went bad on their behalf, they would not send us their audio file.
You're right.
I mean?
You're right. I hate when you're right. Shit.
Unless we could find a way to like record the.
We're never
I'm
getting
sure we could figure it
Christian
out.
Kelly on this fucking podcast. We're never getting him.
Is it Kelly or Kenny?
What did I say? Wait, it's
I thought it was Kenny.
It was Christian Kenny. Sorry, Christian Kenny.
Okay.
Yeah, he.
But
sells
we could
tarot
call him Christian Kelly the whole time. Until it gets upset, which is such a funny power move to call someone the wrong name, but close.
No, Chrysler Kelly. Here's the thing about you and me. We got fucking beef.
I'm a GMC guy.
And you're more of a putting a hamster in a socket and hitting it against my wall kind of guy. Apologize.
Yeah, we're gonna need an apology for that, bub.
I'm gonna need two things from you. Apologize. I need a written apology, and I need you to come on the nearest homeless person you can find. You're going to prison, Christian.
We'd not make jokes about.
That's not funny. But it's not funny.
It's not.
But it's still not funny.
Uh-huh.
But it was a superhero, which is still not funny.
Yeah. Spider-Man movie.
That's what
out today.
That's a Spider. Brand new day.
Brand new day out today.
Imagine if we get a
Can't wait.
Spider-Man.
I can't wait to see the new Marvel. I heard the new Marvel's nuts.
Should we start like telling people that like we're bigger than we are and like we have like fucking good brand deals and just be like
you know what's crazy?
Like just start sponsoring things that aren't involved with us. We're like, this is sponsored by Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Yeah, the movies come out on Fridays. We release episodes on Fridays. We should pretend that we are promoting the next big Marvel.
Yeah.
Whatever movie's coming out that Friday, we can pretend like they're paying us.
I like that.
Are we still recording?
Yeah, we are. We are. We should. Okay, we need to talk about this off pod. This ruse is being fucking ruined right now. Okay, they know our ruse.
They're
now.
paying us. Drink Spring Hill Jack coffee.
This podcast is brought to you by Tiny Hulk. Have you ever seen the Hulk but with dwarfism? Watch the new Marvel movie, Tiny Hulk. Tulk. He's Hulk
That's-
with
I'm done.
Hulk with chondric.
Take it.
Good, shut up, bitch. You ever seen the Hulk with chondroplegic dwarfism? Now you can
No.
with the new Marvel movie Tiny Hulk, aka
Tiny
Tulk.
It's not Ant-Man.
No, it's Hulk with I can't say it. Dwarfism.
They talking about the goddamn raccoon in Seattle.
Jimothy?
Yeah.
We didn't, but he's gonna get his own Marvel movie soon. This is the fucking longest pod we've ever done, dude.
People fucking ruined him. He was so fun for like 2 days, and now everyone was like, "Oh my god, Jimothy, stop!"
Yeah, we got to go capture him and eat him.
I kind of feel like we need to kill him.
We should get a halter. That guy's got no neck to fucking throw him around by.
There's no way he's outrunning Holter. Holter will chase him down a heartbeat.
No, but there's no
Ragdoll.
neck for him to grab. He's gonna be confused.
It's true.
It's like trying to hold a rhombus. You just don't know what to do with it.
I don't even know what a rhombus is.
Oh, it's a diamond, actually. I was thinking of a trapezoid.
Oh.
Now, where do you hold a trapezoid? Hell if I know.
Dude, I gotta pee. Can we end this?
Yeah, we can. I'm just having such a good time. All right. And David, do you have anything to say before we leave?
I already did this. Send me personally suggestions.
Send
of
me
what you
feet
wanna hear.
pics. And don't forget to stay strange.